This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. A project is a task that is aimed at accomplishing certain personal needs or community needs in society. It may be aimed at raising some money or generating employment chances. It can also be initiated to preoccupy an individual's leisure time. Projects are activities that require too much attention and time involvement. Resources such as time, money, and labor are invested into project work to realize the success of the named project. Project management. Project management is the detailed process of allocating resources that aid in the running and success of a project. It involves record keeping, financial management, and balancing the supply of the resources used in running the project. It is the carefully planned efforts aimed at accomplishing certain specific tasks. Projects are established with an aim or mission to be achieved. This dictates the management process since the mission gives the general purpose of the project. The objectives of the project are spelled out in the management plan of the individual involved. Strategic planning is used to draw future projections of the project. The quality and success of a project is defined by the achievement of its goals and objectives. Plans highlight the framework of the detailed components that a project is set to deliver. It also maps out the tasks that have to be accomplished. The duration of the tasks and the requirements are also stipulated in the strategic plan. Tree planting project. A basic example of a project of tree planting project in which I took part in my community involved planting genius trees. These are indigenous trees and mature early within a period of about 4 to 5 years. This was initiated to improve the environment and provide the youth with some employment. The project involved raising seedlings and selling them to people. Having been on the management team of the tree planting project, I realized management is such a challenging task. Proper management of resources requires insight into the project requirements, the allocation of time, and other aspects of management. Development of the working frame involving the organization of the tree planting management requires critical analysis of the strengths of the projects and the individuals involved in the implementation of the tasks. The daily activities of the project included deciding and implementing the goals of the organization. This involved assessing daily reports of the state of the project. The market analysis of the seedlings and the progress of the seedlings in the nurseries were done on a daily and weekly basis respectively. The allocation of duties in the management of the nurseries was done by subdividing the tasks into smaller tasks such as weeding, watering, and application of the manure and fertilizers to the seedlings. External factors were put into consideration such as the demand of the seedlings and the environmental conditions. The success of the project. During the rainy season, the tree planting project was boosted due to the abundant supply of water. There was a proper organization of the tasks involved in the daily management and raising seedlings. The demand for seedlings was higher during this season due to the assumed higher probability of the seedlings surviving and maturing to more productive resources. Problems encountered. Lack of water to wet soil for sustained growth of the seedlings during the dry season caused the project a major blow. However, this was a natural phenomenon. The management was meant to devise a method to create a daily watering routine to be done every day. Managing was hard due to a lack of enough personnel and quality watering time. Lessons learned. Management requires full attention to make the project successful. This is achieved in the long run when duties are fully catered for. Proper planning will help in achieving the goals of the organization. A good analysis of the external factors is important in projecting the prospects of the organization's projects. Conclusion. Project management is an important aspect of leadership that requires attention to the critical issues of analysis, plan development, and implementation. This essay on project management of tree planting was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one, on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for, free of charge.